This is a quick review of the BENFEI SSD Enclosure, which is this device right here. You put your SSD drive, you can use it as a USB drive. Generally, this is a serial connection, but it'll go to USB. And what's cool about this BENFEI SSD enclosure that it acts as a USB-A port, or if you want, you can do a C port instead, if you have C port connections, USB-C. And this is the box it comes with, BENFEI USB enclosure. It does come with some adhesive padding for your SSD that you put on, which already comes included with one pad. So you put the pads here to make it, I guess, dampen the sound or dampen it or make it tighter. So in this example, we're going to use this SanDisk SSD. We're going to put it in here and see how it connects and how like snug it is. So this is to say connected right here, and we'll use this. And we'll tuck it in. Now, this is kind of a tight fit, I can tell already, but it does tuck in. So it's pretty flush when you set it down. Now, something I think it's already a problem is this port or this plug. Because it's so snug, there's barely any room to like adjust or to like put in. I do feel like over time, if you take this in and out, this may ruin the port right here or this plug, the SATA socket. It might be ruining the pins on here too. So something to keep in mind, I'm not using the extra adhesive pads right now, but we'll just plug it in again, as you can see. So it does take some force, a little force, but once it's in, it's snug. Now in this example, I'll be using this SSD as a backup drive, so I won't plug it in all the time to my computer, but it's nice to know that it's available and I'm not using a SATA cable or a SATA USB cable like this, which is kind of, I guess, it gets kind of tacky. You plug it in and it's just flowing around. This makes it more secure and it looks more nice. So here we'll slide in the BENFEI cover and you slide it in. And that's it. It's pretty snug. It's very lightweight, but I do like this port accessibility. If you plug this in a computer, it will no longer be SATA, it'll be USB. So just be aware that your read and write speeds will become USB instead of SATA, but the SSD is still very fast to use in USB form. So don't mind this mess. I have it plugged in now to this USB port that I'm using. Now it lights up as it's telling you that it's reading, it's writing, it's working, no problems. This BENFEI SSD enclosure might be the budget enclosure you might consider to use if you want to, use those extra drives left laying around, and you want to have backup drives that you can plug and play anytime. And so far, it's been really good, but just be aware that it is very tight fit, and that port might be a concern over time if you're taking out the drive in and out constantly.